I have heard so many creators here on YouTube say, be consistent on YouTube, be committed on YouTube, and you will see how your channel will grow. And I have heard it severally. And so I told myself, Dora, this thing you've been hearing, why not give it a try? And so I decided to embark on the challenge of me posting every single day on this channel. And this particular video you are watching right now makes my consistency 21 good days. I haven't skipped a day. I have remained focused, disciplined to keep on showing up. But the truth is, nothing that I know have really changed in my channel. I've not seen the growth the way people paint it. And that is because I am not seeing any crazy growth in my channel. I am not seeing any breakthrough in my channel as far as I'm concerned. And so it bothers me. I got thinking and I told myself, maybe something is really wrong with this advice that content creators on YouTube are really parading on YouTube, that when you are consistent on YouTube, when you are committed to YouTube, that you are really going to grow. Now, it got me thinking and I decided to create this video. Okay, now the purpose of this video is for us to unveil the truth about YouTube consistency from my own experience. You know, I told you earlier, people have been parading around. If you are consistent, your channel will grow. And so I have dived into the ocean of being consistent on YouTube. And that is why I am here with my experience to share with you what I have noticed that is happening, or what is working as a result of me being consistent, and what is not working, and what I wish I knew earlier before diving into this ocean of being consistent on YouTube. Now, if this is what you really have interest in, why not remain hooked with me? Now, let's dive in. My beloved friend, it is not easy being consistent, but having heard so much good things about being consistent on YouTube, I decided to give it a try. And so what I experienced that is really working as a result of me being consistent is that, number one, the fact is I have more videos on my channel right now as a result of me being consistent. Okay, so I have many videos that I've done added to my previous content. Today makes me 21 days, and so I have been able to add 21 videos to my previous video. Before, I upload 3 times a week, and so because I am now consistent, every week I can boast of 7 videos. And today being 21 day in me posting every day on this channel, I have gotten more 21 videos added to my previous videos on my channel. And so what works for me is that I have been increasing the number of videos I have in my channel. Now, the second thing is me being consistent for these 21 days on YouTube have really made me to believe in myself that whatever I set my mind to do, definitely I can do it. And so me being consistent has helped me to have self-belief in myself, in what I'm endowed with, in my skills, in my abilities, just name it. I now believe in myself. And the third thing that being consistent have really worked for me that I've seen is it has made me to know that when you speak speak, that people don't forget what you say. They hold you by your word. And so, if I don't want to tarnish my image, if I don't want to be seen as a liar, meaning I have to be consistent, I have to post as I have promised. And so, me respecting myself and also respecting my viewer, I was able to keep pushing every single day on this channel, keeping to the word that I said I will keep on posting. What I saw that really worked for me is me being consistent for 21 days really changed the way I view life. It opened my eyes to see that you don't count your eggs. You don't count your chicks before the egg hatches. And so my eyes are now open that I shouldn't plan for what I have not seen. I shouldn't expect too much whenever I am doing something. I should just do it from my heart. I should just do it based on the fact that I want to do what I said I want to do, not because of the result I will get. Because if the result does not come, the next thing is I will be disappointed, isn't it? Now, what consistency really worked for me that I saw is it has helped me in my personal growth and development. Okay, I feel more friendly with my camera than I used to be before. I feel more relaxed. I feel more free because I have been doing it every day. And so I am becoming used to my camera. It's not looking like you have a friend. And the more you get closer to this, your friend, the more you become freer to your friend. And so you can now really open up to your friend because you now trust your friend. That is exactly how the camera have become so close to me because I face it every single day. And so what used to terrify me before no longer terrifies me now. So my camera and we are now closer. And so I think we are becoming best of friends as far as I'm concerned. And so it gives me joy, it gives me pleasure, and each day I haven't created a video is like me. I've not heard from a best friend I need to hear from. And so I do all it takes for me to face the camera for us to discuss and then post it for you to see it. And so this whole consistency matter, it worked for me in this area. It worked for me in this area. I've been able to build myself, my confidence has really increased, and I am not freer with my camera, so it's a plus to me. And what I know that is not working is that the dramatic changes that they have been talking that you are going to experience as a result of being consistent is a big lie as far as I'm concerned, because I did not see any crazy growth in my channel. I did not see any breakthrough. Everything is just going as normal, the way I know things to go on in my channel, the way I post my video, the normal views I used to have. Nothing dramatic have really changed. And so to me, the saying that when you post on YouTube consistently, that you are really going to see your channel growing, I have not really experienced that. And so to me, is a big lie. Trust me. For now, with my experience, that is a big lie. And so it is not working for me. It didn't work. I am not ashamed to share with you this truth. I am proud to share with you this truth because It is my own experience. I am not saying other people's experience that they've used to create their content is wrong. But from my own analysis, from my own experience, since I started being consistent, I was thinking because I am consistent, I am going to see my views catapulting, I am going to see subscribers here and there, I am going to see engagement in my channel. But trust me, the views are still almost the same. The subscriber have not gotten any. Engagement is just little. And so to me, this, when you post consistently on YouTube, your channel is going to grow. Didn't experience it. And so I am saying that is a big lie. You know, most times creators create videos just because they want to get the views. They know what people want to hear, and so they give it to you the way and manner you want it. And then they make one or two statements and make you to engage in their channel. And YouTube keeps on pushing their content to more people while your channel remains the same. And that is the fact. I have seen it. They will make you believe that when you engage in their channel, when you say something, that is how YouTube will push up so many lies just because they want to get the views. But as for me, I am not desperate about the views right now. I am not desperate about subscribers. What I am desperate about is you knowing me as a person, loving me as a person, looking at what I am doing and loving it, and then saying to yourself, without me forcing you, without me compelling you, without me luring you, and then you decide to support my channel and me by subscribing, liking my video, and then commenting. You know, I love people loving me for who I am, loving me from their hearts, seeing my kind of work and saying, I think this is what I love. Let me key into it. Not me luring you because I want to have the views. You understand? And so this whole consistency will make your channel to boom. It will make your channel to grow. It didn't work for me. Trust me. And these things I am telling you, it is from my own experience. And your experience can be different. You know, I told you that I want to share the truth about YouTube consistency from my own experience, not from the experience of someone else. Okay, now I want to share with you what I thought I would have known earlier before venturing into this whole consistency on YouTube challenge. The fact is, if I had known that most content that people create, they do it because they want to have the view, I would have been in this journey in a different mindset. And if I know that me being consistent on YouTube is not a ticket to a crazy growth, is not a ticket to dramatic breakthrough, I would have taken this journey of me being consistent on YouTube as fun. I would have taken it as a way of me self-developing myself and not aiming for the views and not aiming for the subscribers. One thing I wish I knew before starting this journey of being consistent on YouTube is this. You know, how I wish I knew that me being consistent on YouTube doesn't mean that people will now urgently notice me. That me being consistent on YouTube is not a guarantee that my videos will start making wave, people will start commenting, people will start liking, people will start following me. You understand? I should have known that. It is not because you are being consistent that people will now automatically start loving you. Because you are consistent doesn't mean that people will start appreciating you. I should have known that consistency is not the ticket to YouTube play button. Posting every day on YouTube is not a guarantee that your channel will now be recognized. The algorithm will now start pushing your videos to so many people. No. You can even post once a week. You can post twice. It must not be every day. That is what I wish I knew. It doesn't mean that you must be posting every day. Then the algorithm will notice you and start pushing your video. What I wish I knew before posting every day on this channel is this: being consistent on YouTube doesn't mean that you must be posting every single day on YouTube. What consistency truly means is this: if you are posting once a day, make sure that you show up once a day every week. If it is twice a week, make sure that you show up as you promise twice a week consistently. That is consistency, not you posting every single day. That is not what makes you to be consistent. But you keeping to your word that if it is once a week, you appear that once a week. If it is twice a week, you appear twice a week. If it is once a month, you make sure that once a month you don't skip, you keep on moving. That is consistency. And so, how I wish I knew, I would have been in this journey with a different mindset. And so, my regret is this: I entered this journey of me posting every single day on my channel with the lies that creators have been parading on YouTube. As for me, I am here telling you just the way it is, not because I want you to like me or like my content. It's because I like saying the truth, so that when you are venturing into posting every day on YouTube, you will be with a clear mindset, so that you won't feel frustrated. A loved one that is very close to me, we were discussing, and I said I want to post a video today or so. Let's discuss later. And the person told me that, is it every day you're uploading on YouTube now? I said yes. And the person said, are you sure it's the right thing for you to do? Do you think you really have enough time to prepare before you create your video? Don't you think you posting every day will not make you to prepare well, and then people will not like watching your videos because you don't have enough details and all the rest? I said no. It's not like that, because I have been on YouTube with so much lies. I have been on YouTube trying to mimic others and be like others. And I told the person that I have made a decision to be myself, to do my thing the way and manner I want it. And so, me posting every single day on my channel, if I am not mimicking the next creator, it is not going to be stressful for me. If I am not trying to create the same content they are creating, it's not going to be stressful for me. I am just here to enjoy myself, to share my ideas with you. And my earnest prayer is one day that this channel gets to monetization, so that this channel will be able to service itself. That is my earnest prayer. And so my decision to be posting consistently on YouTube opened my eyes to see that I have been living a fake life here on YouTube. And so I've decided to be myself, to do my own thing the way and manner I want. And so if I run my channel the way and manner I want, I won't be stressed, because it's like having my friend around physically, and then we are just gisting for maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It is not going to drain me. It is not going to take anything from me. It is not going to stress me. And that is the way I want to start doing my thing here on this channel. I hope you will like it and pick interest. Now, all this I have shared with you are my personal experience in me posting every single day on this channel. I heard so much about consistency, and I woke up this morning and I got thinking, and I came up with this title: The Truth About YouTube Consistency from My Own Experience, from my point of view. Now you've heard my whole experience. I don't know what is your own experience, but if you are willing to share it with me or share it with us, you can drop it in the comment section below. What is your experience about YouTube consistency? Or what have you really heard about YouTube consistency? Drop it in the comment section below. Let's rub minds together. You've heard my experience. I like to hear your own experience. I want to learn from your own experience so that I can add up with what I know and then become a better version of myself. And so I believe with what I have been able to share with you, you've picked out one or two things from there to add up with your own experience. And trust me, 1 plus 1 is 2. And so the difference is really going to be clear. Today is the 21 of me posting every single day on this channel. I have not skipped. I am not tired. I am not thinking of stopping. Therefore, I'll see you tomorrow, okay?